What's up? RadioM578 here. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins. I was just about to say Odyssey for some weird reason. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of easy to. I mean, it was gonna happen, right? I was gonna get these titles like mixed up at one point or another. Number one, because I'm only gonna get older, and number two, I think Assassin's Creed Shadow is about to be the 1139th Assassin's Creed game in the series. So, you know, I mean, eventually they're all just gonna be mashed up together and feeling quite samey and stuff, which is quite interesting. I mean, I don't know if this is because people just don't like the RPG game more than the regular OG Assassin's Creed games that we usually have.
Clear off now!
But it seems like people got tired of the RPG one a lot faster than the original series. Because what? Shadows is like the fourth one, I believe. And, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting, though. I hope they do more games like Mirage, though. Mirage was a fantastic game, in my opinion. So,
May the gods help me. I am coming for you.
welcome to Alexandria, boys and goods. With no epic music to compensate while discovering a new location. Oh, there it is. Before we get into it, though, let's go ahead and find our target. Remember yesterday, somebody tried to take over a farm, but didn't get his way.
A pitiful end to a pitiful existence.
So he killed
I'll
an
tell you
entire
this, please.
family.
If I see her again.
We're just getting revenge back for her. Alright. Yeah, I think in this game we need to actually, like, go up to them and properly assassinate them. So, we got like two guys who are just gonna stand there and be douchebags. I don't think there's a wanted system now that I think about it. In a few seconds. Yeah, and now we gotta confirm the kill. Yeah. Couple arrows in the head. He's pretty freaking dead, y'all. Alright. Let's go back to the thing. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and see if we can try to find Aya. So meet Aya at the library. Alright, sounds easy enough. Alright, well while we're here too, definitely want to go ahead and see if we can find something to climb. How far away is that? It's a little too far. So let's just focus on. Looks like a lily pad that just flew up in the air. Let's focus on trying to find Aya before we go around the city and get lost. Damn.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
I wrote this. All writings are to be copied by the Great Library. You can't have it. I guess the works of Archimedes, Plato,
Well,
Will I find Aya among all?
if I was spending my time in the ancient Egyptian days and stuff like that, I think this is where exactly I'd be. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty cool statue right there. So, you know, I think there's one thing, if I remember, about like Ubisoft and like their games set in historical locations like Alexandria, which if you haven't caught on yet, Alexandria is based off of Alexander the Great. This is the city that he caught and renamed and decided to let all the people live, and everybody's like, alright, you know what, this guy's actually pretty cool, you know? But yeah, I believe that the devs do actually go to these certain places and take pictures of,
some interesting ideas.
you know, certain parts of the city, like certain parts of Alexandria.
Too late.
Um,
Don't want it.
Go
and
ahead. Take
then
it.
they'll just put it into the
No.
game
You can have it.
and do a lot of historical research on this stuff, you know. A lot more historical research than Assassin's Creed Shadow, which, okay, yesterday I talked about it and I actually didn't quite understand the whole situation of it. Then, like, it was funny because, like, then after, while the video was uploading, then I got a video talking about the whole situation, and now it makes more sense of why people are pissed off and stuff like that. The fact that they try to, they used a guy who pretty much tried to westernize Yasuke as a character in history, and then they try to change a lot of things about him. Like Yasuke is actually wasn't like we believe he wasn't a samurai who actually went out and, you know, fucked people up, not like Miyamoto Musashi, who was actually based on spreading Christianity at the time, which is really interesting too, because I believe there was only like one clan that there were Christians back in the samurai days, stuff like that. But yeah, and then Ubisoft said, yeah, we did historical research, we did all that and stuff like that. And it's because they based it off of this one guy that westernized everything, who says that, you know, this is all real and all that crap. But you go to Japan and stuff like that, and they're like, the fuck is this guy talking about? So, Divided Valley. In the center of Sepme Nome, or Nome, probably, you can find me hiding in a canyon near Andela. I'm under a tree that thinks it's unique, but only because the nearby rock bridge is blocking it from seeing the others of its breed. What the fuck are we? Discovered a papyrus puzzle. Drop it in your inventory. Okay. So this is like telling me like a place I have to go to. And stuff. Interesting. Sapman, no. That had to be out in the middle of the desert, some god knows where. So, what's this? Talos Beg. Okay, I think that's actually. Oh, that's a time exclusive thing. Trailer segment happening now. Okay. Alright. Well, anyways, but yeah. So now I understand like the whole like issue with Japan and Assassin's Creed Shadow, and hey, you know what, Japan? I'm with you guys on this one. Alright, I feel bad for you guys. So.
Alright.
But I really wasn't gonna plan on getting Assassin's Creed Shadow anyways. I got Ghost of Tsushima. I'm happy with with going to Japan.
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him. Ah. You're by, I guess. I is eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please.
Why do you keep doing that, man?
I
Come
am
on.
Aya's cousin, Vanos.
Ah, yes, Vanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philokitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Look! There's Vanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
Damn, my boy, you getting called out. You
This
just
is
gonna let
as
that
far as I
slide?
go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Alright.
Right there. Have a little faith.
Ha ha ha, because it's called the Leap of Faith and something like that. Well, that's what eventually it's going to be called. Yeah, through the Assassin's Creed things and all that stuff. Yeah, good one. Good one, guy. Freaking, what's his name, man? The guy from Red Dead, the main dude, I can't even remember his name anymore. Because I'm tired. Okay, I just woke up from a 10-hour nap, alright? And I'm having my coffee right now. But the main bad guy in Red Dead, that's something you always say. Gotta have a little faith, and we just need money.
I missed you.
Hey, wifey.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
That's what I think, anyways.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ah, shit. The hidden blade.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you? What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit. I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.
Alright, well, we finally got our freaking hidden blade. So, and yeah, I mean, I'm happy it doesn't take too long to actually get the thing. It's such an iconic weapon. I'm actually, now think about it, I'm so surprised and shocked that Ubisoft thought it was a great idea to not have the damn blade in the entirety of freaking Odyssey main story anyways. It wasn't until the DLC where I don't even know if you could actually still even use the hidden blade. So anyways, let's go ahead and upgrade it a bit. The damage does increase when we use it. So now we got, you know, shaven Bayek and all that stuff, and then you can do a little bit of customization on him. You can have his old hair back, you can have his beard back, you can do no hair with beard, which is my preferred look for him. But since you know this is a little new and all that stuff, we'll go ahead and play with beardless Bayek for a bit. So go ahead. I mean, he looks cool with the beard and stuff like that too. Looks like more wiser. Alright. Also got this thing. Alright, so we only got like 1 point. What do you think I was gonna get? Equip a second bow. Ooh, that's actually pretty good though. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this where we can equip a second bow. So we got one that go pew pew pew. Let's get one that's mainly for like predator use and stuff like that. There you go. The cool thing is though, now both bows will actually appear on Bayek's back and all that stuff. So, and I've always liked that. I've always liked games where you can, it'll actually show you like where the guy has their weapons or whatever equipped and stuff like that. Like say you want to put like a talisman on a character, like a necklace or a ring or something like that. Most of the time in games. Usually a guy that is walking around with a bunch of guards is not innocent. This kind of makes me wonder about him. Oh, that's just a regular guy. Yeah. Okay. See, the thing is, eventually we'll reach this point where we'll actually get a whole set of targets and stuff. Or maybe I'm wrong. Fuck. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, usually they'll be followed around. Like it'll be like a regular civilian followed around like with a bunch of guards and stuff. And it's because their targets are like hidden in plain sight, similar to, well, you know what the assassins are. Whoops. Thanks for telling me that after we get in there. Try to get up. Let's try to get up there. Hey now, you're an all-star. Oh shit. God damn, who needs this big ass stretch of land with like nobody in it? Unless it's just closed at night time. Scouting ahead a little bit, trying to find the best way into this place. Okay, I saw an open window on the other side. Might be able to get in there from that way.
Hey, what?
Alright.
Looks important. Locked. These are the rooms of the Royal Scribe. A ladder.
Ready to be knocked over this way. Ah, there's the key.
Ah, a key.
It's almost sneaky.
Official papers. This chest belongs to the Royal Scribe himself, Eudorus. False bottom. A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. The snake is Eudorus, the Royal Scribe. I
Yours
said that the
frequently
Royal
visits
Scribe
the
is often at
bathhouse.
the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that Eudorus there.
Alright. Whoops. Yeah, wrong button. One cool thing I like to also talk about when it comes to like details and everything is the fact that we'll go ahead and just fast travel for this one. But if you look on Bias back, you see like the arrows and stuff like that. That's the actual amount of arrows that we have. So I don't think there's like really any other way of telling you. Like there's no, it's not like a gun or anything like that in video games where they tell you how much bullets you have in a chamber or something like that. In this game, like the only way to actually count how many arrows you have is to count the amount you have on your back. So this again is a very good detail. I think Ghost of Tsushima did that too. God, that's such a good game, man. I miss Ghost of Tsushima. I can't wait for the second one.
Aristo is taking Eudorus to court for plagiarism. No. I was visiting the docks and heard it from Aristo's wife herself.
His wife, she wears a
Caius
certain
chooses his
Eudorus
own
of the
lovely
land.
here. The building alone is worth the trip. Look up at that expansive ceiling. Simply divine.
Is everything to your liking, my lord?
The water is a bit tepid to me. Such incompetence.
Hold there.
I did see a ladder.
My lord, are you properly served?
Eudoro stole whole paragraphs from Aristo's book about the Nile.
So we have to go a long way around.
Eudoros is here again. I pity him. His skin affliction is an endless source of discomfort.
Quiet. I should not be seen in this area.
Ah, first skill with the hidden blade. Oh, right. You look like you lost a finger there.
Die! And be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes.
You are a fool.
At the temple, in Siwa!
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits. Ah! It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake. The snake will never die.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
Yeah, those are pretty cool scenes. I actually like those way more than like the original Assassin's Creed, when like you kill the guy and then you just like you know, it's like you're trying to put him to sleep. You know, just rub their head, gently tap them on the lid. Good night, sunshine. You know, stuff like that. So these are actually pretty cool. But then again, I mean, when you think about it though, like Ezio, he had to learn to respect his targets, you know, as you know they die and stuff like that. That's why he always go "Requiescat in pace," you know, rest in peace. Bayek, on the other hand, right now, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know where that's gonna lead to, but from what? Are you fucking? Seriously, man? We legit at the door, and they were like, "Hey, wait a minute, they're trying to escape." Oh my god! What the fuck? The fuck did I get hit by? For fuck's sake. Hey, can you help me with the chest there, sir? Alright, well, while we fuck around a bit. Whatever. Alright, anyways, as I was saying though, you know, Bayek right now, this is still more of a revenge mission than, like, anything. So, as I've said, you know, the assassins, obviously, they are to fight the Templars, you know, throughout the ages and stuff like that. And the Templar Order, which aren't called the Templar Orders yet, they are still being formed. I mean, like I said, Odyssey is more of a origin story of the Order that the assassins fight. But Odyssey takes place before Origins, so there are no real assassins. Let's just not get caught as soon as we're about to leave again. There we go. Anyways, and yeah, but this story obviously tells how the assassins, you know, formed and all that. And actually, and if you remember, like in the olden days, the assassins always cut their ring finger off, you know, to symbolize that their, you know, initiation into the Brotherhood, into the Assassin's Creed. And obviously, you see that Bayek has lost his finger, the same finger that every assassin from then on, for the next hundreds of years will lose. Stuff like that. Plus, we get a bathhouse towel, so yeah. Now we're really the assassins. So, now I think it's pretty cool how they added that as a outfit. So, all right. How many ability points do we have now? Oh, we only got one still. I say since we're pretty loaded up on bow stuff, let's put a little more focus in the warrior and the seer over here. So, deflect an incoming attack with press and circle while in shield mode. Okay. A charged heavy attack, that's pretty good. But I see that this is where we can get 2 melee weapons, and that's pretty good in case we need to switch up our gameplay a bit, depending on who we're going against. Alright, I don't see a main mission objective area anywhere, so I actually kind of want to go over here, just so we can synchronize this, so that we can make this a fast travel point, and then we can do this, side mission here. So let's go ahead and do that, So now let's just go ahead and explore Alexandria a bit. So, I mean, this is a historical city, bro. Like, Alexander the Great historical. So, man, you know, I've always kind of wondered, like, what, you know, those great conquerors back in the ancient days, like, if they were to come in nowadays, what would be their favorite video game? You know what I'm saying? Like, Napoleon Bonaparte, if he was in here in today's time, like, you know, he's all about conquering and all that stuff. So, I wonder what video games that he'd like to play on his off times, you know? Total War, maybe? I mean, a strategy game, maybe? I don't know. So, alright. So, I don't know if that's like a closed off location or not. So, I kind of wanted to come down here and see if there's a way to jump up there, but I think that was a mistake. Alright. Alright, well, it seems like it's a pretty public area, considering that there's a half-naked dude that just walked out of it, so this is not all bad. Alright. So, anyways, while I go ahead and make the initiation of this area, talk about what's coming up this week. So, I've been very bad on trying to get Yakuza videos out on a weekly basis, or like a daily basis, I mean, for the past few weeks. It's just been a crazy past few weeks, so I had to change my entire sleep schedule around for my job, for my work. And let me tell you, man, changing your sleep schedule is easy, to me anyways. Trying to go back to your original sleep schedule, on the other hand, though, is the hardest part. Like, I'm still having trouble trying to fall asleep in the middle of the night. And when I do, I'll wake up, like, having a 10-hour nap. It's crazy. So, but, yeah, but this week, you know, got a bit of vacation, so we're gonna try to get a Yakuza video out every day. And, yeah, man, that's that.
Great Serapis. Are you as merciful as Amun?
Welcome, brother.
Thank you, priest.
It is good to see Egyptians come back. Since my drummer was jailed, it has been quiet.
The silence is striking.
A tanner jailed my drummer. Accused him of stealing a precious Nubian lion skin from the Daivads. Poor soul even worked for him. Tragic. He is an honest man.
Leave this in my hands, priest.
Medjay, my drummer is in the Kibotos arsenal nearest the library. Serapis walk with you.
And you, priest.
Alright, so he said it's near the library. Oh, that's definitely a theater right there. Okay. I don't know if the game just like hasn't updated yet or something, or what's going on here. It's not really telling me where to go, but anyways, let's go ahead and jump on this one as well. Wait. Okay, it's just not showing up. Oh, because it's right in front of my face, duh. Alright. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, so like usually in like the OG Assassin's Creed game, sometimes like I can just turn my brain off and just, you know, hold forward. It'll be alright. Since this is where the RPG one and the parkour is not as good, which I guess if you want to say in character lore, Bayek just isn't a parkour expert, he just knows how to climb. And I'm guessing, you know, with the assassins, obviously they go from the rooftops to rooftops, stuff like that. Maybe Bayek's the one who kind of gives them the idea of jumping over the thing. I mean, again, this is the guy who actually started the Creed, so we're gonna learn all of that as we go along with the game. The Aristos of Alexandria. My friend Eudoros is claiming all the work on the Nile in the book is his. Your life is in danger. He is charging you with plagiarism, your friend Venice. What are you screaming about, lady?
Who are you? One of Eudoros' Lakis?
I am no friend of Eudoros.
He's brought nothing but sorrow to my husband Aristo. The great poet philosopher, jailed. Jailed for writing beautiful things.
Is that where aristocrat,
My
the word aristocrat comes from?
His masterwork. Years. Then Eudoros plagiarized it and passed my husband's genius off as his own.
And Aristo took him to court.
Months of arguments. In the end, my husband is beaten, ridiculed, and tossed in a cage.
Is this what passes for justice in Alexandria?
Oh, my dear man. If you right this wrong, my husband and I can flee this city and be done with this ordeal.
You know, like it said from yesterday,
I will wait for you. Please.
I was talking about how I'm actually kind of happy that this game doesn't have dialogue choices and stuff. Obviously, that wasn't a thing until the following game. But I can just see a couple of, like, parts there where modern day Ubisoft would be like, we need a dialogue scene there. We need a dialogue thing here. You know, all that stuff. And I'm like, man, I don't know. So, like I said, I mean, this game just went way better without the optional dialogue. Because again, I kind of like, you know, just watching Bayek be Bayek, you know. I don't feel the need to be like, well, I wouldn't have said I accepted this quest, you know. That's not what I would want, you know, stuff like that. So, if Bayek, you know, is his own dude, his own person, we're following his story, how he started the Creed and all. And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna watch it unfold in front of us, you know. Sit back and enjoy the story, you know. Oh, that's another cool detail right there. You can jump off a great height. Bike will limp for a little bit. So, because I don't know if you've ever fallen from a great height before and tried to land on your feet, but like it hurts. And your feet will be sore for a little bit. So right now we're just collecting side missions.
No, not you. You will not do either. You, that insignia. You are a man of honor. There are so few remaining.
I am a Magi. I solve problems.
Good. I have one. A most precious treasure, which must be delivered today. You will be well compensated for your work. Here are some drachmas to start.
This city is much more expensive than I'm used to.
Good. It is settled. Follow me. The thing I ask you to do is of the utmost importance.
Of course it is.
Being a merchant is no simple matter, sir. I assure you, moving tiger skins or even statues is not easy work. Ah, these workers never when you tell them to be. As I was saying, you must be quick. Oh, and do not stray from your task at all. I will know if you have. This is all I have left since the flood.
Seems you care a lot for your cargo.
I swear on her mother's grave she was sent from the gods to make Alexandria better.
She?
I have your bodyguard, Kara. Do not let this be a repeat of the last time, daughter.
Oh, wait. No, this hardly seems to be what you asked.
Medjay, I will pour drachmas down your throat as long as she is safe. And Kara, remember the reception tonight. You will be ready.
Of course, Father. I would not miss it. I am so happy you have come to assist me, sir.
We will get you home fast.
What you want to call it?
Do not worry.
Oh, of course. Thank you, my bull. You look just like Heracles. Perhaps I'll call you my Heracles.
Right. Alright, game. I would like you to tell me actually what we're doing. Stay hidden until Genados is dealt with. Hold up, let's go to the side missions. Ask for assistance in freeing this drummer. Greek philosophers unfairly jailed. Okay, so it's this one, which we are. Wow, we are 5 levels below. Oh well, let's see what we can do. Not a big fan of how the music is bumping like this, though. Alright. Okay, so all we need to do is just get around the thing.
Finally! Change of plans, Heracles.
Who? Ah, no matter. Child, it's time to return you home.
I will not go! Have you met the priests here? Dull. No, I must go to the central market. I heard of new Persian linens. I need them.
Or what?
I will scream, which will call the soldiers. Then, well, even if you survive, Father will be quite angry.
Anubis, take this city. Are you Sekhmet in disguise? Sent to test me?
What was that?
Nothing.
Good. First, we must get my horse. She's been treated absolutely terribly without me around. You'd think someone would clean this water. Ugh. You guide the boats well. Much better than any of my other bodyguards. No, if you want to go fast, it would be all right.
How do I?
Look at the city, Medjay. It must be so intimidating.
Oh,
for someone
R2,
like
okay.
you.
God damn, she just did a cannonball right into the water she's called dirty.
I simply adore this part of the city. So rustic. You can smell it in the air. They live a truly simple life here. Pegasus simply can't wait to be reunited with me.
Of course, you named your horse Pegasus.
Cheer up, bodyguard.
Young miss, it's so nice to see you again. As you asked, she has been given new shoes.
There now, was that so difficult?
Now out of my pay.
The deal was only to get you home, not to pay for your horse.
I'm sure my father would not be pleased with you discussing this in front of him, horseman.
Of course. I'll discuss it with your father.
Oh, Pegasus. I know you missed me. Yes, you did, you beautiful creature. If only you had wings. Time to go, bodyguard.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, lady, come on. Unless you want to ride the camel. Because you don't seem like the kind of gal that would. Here we go.
That is it. I am taking you home, Princess Kara.
Oh, all you big broody types are the same. Never let me have any fun.
I should just leave you here.
You're duty-bound to deliver me, are you not?
Who would know if I left?
Your conscience would, of course.
That's a woman right there. I like her. I like her. Who would know that I left you? Your feelings. Oh shit.
Come back.
Why you pop up, bro? I'm just trying to get you home. Oh, I see why though, because I'm going the hella wrong way.
Thank you, Medjay. I was terrified.
Come on.
I'm sure he was very grateful.
We must stop at the market for more linens.
I will take you to your house as your father bade, and nowhere else. Now lead on.
You know, you are absolutely destroying my chances at getting the perfect linens.
There are different kinds of linen?
You are much more serious than my usual bodyguards. You could move faster, bodyguard.
Yeah, we're in the city.
You are, girl. Don't you ever leave me again. Bayek.
Ah, you do know my name.
I remember all their names, you know?
Whose names?
The bodyguards. I send gifts to their families when I can.
Gara. Gara.
Yes?
If we go find your linens, would you be happy?
Really? Of course! Thank you, Bayek. You have an interesting stare.
Thank you.
It's quiet today.
Did you not know?
It's quiet
Eudoros is
today.
at the bar. Did you not know? Eudoros is at the bar.
Out of the way! We are close. Finally. Whoa.
God damn, that guy just got knocked flat on his ass.
Aha! Finally! These linens show some promise. Ah, it's so heavy. Would you help me? Bayek! Pegasus! They stole my horse!
Stay here. Do not leave.
And I'll chase him with my camel because the camel's obviously faster than horses. Come on, man. This would be a time to go fast now. This guy's gonna fucking one-shot me, isn't he? I was really hoping that we could get through this without having to fight somebody, but of course... Look at the fucking guy's health! What am I supposed to do? Oh, whatever. Guy must be like level 30 or something. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go. Just put that bitch right down to easy. He still takes 1,000,000 fucking damage, and he still one-shots me, so I'm guessing easy doesn't matter. No, it does not. Cool. Oh my god. Yeah, we might have to go ahead and just eat the failure on this mission, dude. There's nothing that we can really do.
Hey, what? Stop him! Hey!
Well, yeah, now we got the guards jumping in too. Like, what am I supposed to do? Thanks, guys. Here's something I would like to know, though. Why the fuck does these guards, like, you know, they're on equal level with me, but, like, this one dude right here, like, he's on Super Saiyan mode. I don't care. This game can fuck. This mission can suck my ass. so I don't care if I fail it. Damn, that guy was thick actually. Hold up. Alright, so it seems like that we can just actually restart that mission whenever we want to. Which is fine with me. I'm not really in any rush or hurry to do anything, but we will go ahead and end the episode here. So another good weekend on Origins, Assassin's Creed, the Origins edition. But yeah, so what I reckon is that we're gonna be doing some more side missions next weekend, and spend some more time in Alexandria and before we set off, because I mean, yeah, we got the whole world. Hell, look at that, we got the pyramids over there, which honestly I do think that's actually the next area we're supposed to go in. But yeah, look, this is where the pyramids is on the map, and this is how far it is. So I've always loved games where it's like, you see that pyramid over there, you can go there. So I've always loved games like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.